Hello, and welcome to another episode of This Black Love. I am your host, Jay Marie, and today is Friday, January 24th. January is almost over. We only got 1 week left. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Anywho, it's Friday, January the 24th, 2025. We made it already. 3 weeks. 4 weeks. Three, four, three, four, three. We done made it some weeks already in the new year. We survived 3 weeks already. The fourth week is next week. My math wasn't mathing. My 2 plus 2 was equaling 11. I don't know how that happened, but we got it together. 4 weeks is next week. So, welcome to another episode of This Black Love. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode. Thank you guys for listening to last week's episode of This Black Love. I know it wasn't really something that everybody was into or wanted to listen to, but some things just had to be said. Some things have to be talked about. You don't want to keep going around with unresolved issues and things of that nature, or, you know, just being out of the loop, sort of speak. So yeah. um I hope that you guys had an amazing week. I got off a little early today, so by the time this video airs, I'm already off of work doing other things because I gotta work tomorrow. So yes, it's Friday. What I mean, like, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I done let my hair down, as you guys can see. I know last week I had it down. I'm gonna try not to touch it again. That's why I put it back there. And as you can see, I have new glasses, everyone. I have new glasses. I'm gonna show you my other ones that I just got too. So this is not a sponsorship that I'm going to go through this, but I do just want to shout out where I get my glasses from. So I shop on this website. Like, everybody goes to Zulu and all this other stuff, which is cool. Zulu is good, it's popping, but there is another website that has just the same great glasses as Zulu. I use Vuglam. I download the app and use Vuglam, and they have all their sale items, their new hot glasses. You can look for cat eye, you can look for rectangle, you can look for butterfly, you can look for square, you can look for the ones that I got, which is these. You could look, they have different ones, and they always have good sales going on as well, and you can choose whichever one. So let's just, for instance, let's choose this one, and it shows you what the glasses look like, and it shows you different pictures of what the glass. Now this is one of their new ones, so yeah, it's gonna be. Oh no, it's actually on sale for $9.95. So if you just want the glasses by itself, you only pay $9.95 in shipping and handling. That's about it. And then they do show short videos of someone giving their testimony on the glasses. So, I mean, it does have a sound. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted or anything like that, because this is their official app or their website. But they do show what it looks like on different people. I love that they show different people. And if they come in any other colors, they'll have it down here. As you can see, my glasses that I got on. These are my new favorite ones. I love them. The colors are so pretty. I just love these. So, and then they tell you the size of them so you'll know. So they give you the little specs. And then down at the bottom, I wasn't holding it up, you can buy the frames only, or you can add lenses. This is what I use to put all of my prescription in my glasses. Every pair of glasses that you've ever seen me wear, which is these cute ones right here. these circular hexagon looking ones right here. My clear ones right here. And then my computer green looking ones right here. All of these pair of glasses that I'm wearing came from Vooglam. That's the name of the site. So I will go in. So I will put my lens in, and then they have all the different types of lens that you can get. You can get single vision, you can get progressive, you can get like this is like a bifocal. You could get reading glasses and non-prescription. So I typically do the single vision because that's what I use. So hold on, we're going to skip. So you can scan in your specs. What I did was I went to my local Vision Works, got my eyes checked, asked for my specs, and because I've purchased glasses from here, my specs are already in here. And then once I put my specs, I hit submit, and then they want to confirm it. You're going to confirm it. And then boom, then you come here. You have your regular, what to say? I'm sorry. Your regular, or sorry, I'm trying to read backwards. Let me go this way. Your regular standard glasses. You have your blue light, your blue light one. That's what these are. These are blue light. I don't know if you ever notice like the tint in these. These are blue light. They help me, they protect my eyes from, okay, I can't read that way. They protect my eyes from negative side effects on the digital screen. Oh, I'm sorry, that's these. These are the blue lighted ones. They protect my eyes from digital screens. Then you have your standard photochromic. They change from light to dark in outdoor, and that's these beauties. I'm gonna show you these in a minute. Then I have transitionals. Then you have your driving lens. These are my driving lenses. They safe driving day and night, and they're UV blocking. So these just have a yellow tint in them, and these are just regular standard. So you would choose which one you want. The different ones you choose, the more it's going to cost. And then you choose if you want your lens shaven. I love all of my lens shaven, so therefore all of my lenses and all these glasses have been shaven. But other than these babies, these are my new babies as well. These are so freaking cute. You can tell just by me holding it like this that I do have prescription in them. I love this right here. This is something that I really do love. And these are my transitionals. They do transition when I'm indoor and outdoor. So yesterday I was out running around, doing grocery shopping, being an adult, and they did transition from regular to dark. And I was like so excited. So I wore these all day yesterday. So I'm giving these a little break and I'm wearing these babies. These are so cute. I love how the top of it's like it starts here and then it goes around, and then this part is up here exposing some of the lens. I just think they're so cute. So yeah, these are all my glasses that I bought from Vooglam. I'll show you the app. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to put all of my glasses back where they belong on my desk here. And the last one. But yes, I'm not going to purchase these lenses. So let me go back here. Let me go back. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Okay. So on my home screen, this is what it looks like. And you just tap it, and this is the front page. Once you create an account, this is the home. You could see the different categories, your cart, and your information. So it'll show you everything from your orders to processing to it's been shipped, and to either, and when it's closed, oops, excuse me, didn't mean to do that. And when it's closed out, meaning you started but didn't, it says I have 8 coupons and they're really good. So my very first 3 pairs were like $180 something because I got 3 in the first order. Now, at my regular Vision Works, I can only get one pair for 190 something. So I made out really great. I always use my coupons when I check out on this app, so that way it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg to buy glasses. So now and I do have a pair of sunglasses that I keep in my car. So when I'm driving, I could just switch out my glasses, put on my shades and I can still see while I'm driving. So I do have one more pair, but I keep them in my car. So yeah. So I shop on Vooglam. So when you see me and you see different glasses, just know I shop on Vooglam. They're the same. They're the same type of company, like a Zulu. Is it Zulu? Zulu? I'm sorry. I'm getting tongue tied, but they're the same as them. They just have a different name and probably a different shipping address. That's probably it. But if you're looking for glasses, don't hesitate. I was skeptical at first until my roommate, she bought some, and then I was just like, well, shoot, you got yours. Let me try mine. And, boom, I've been hooked ever since because I'm a loyal person. As I always tell people, I'm loyal to where I'm used to, and I don't even live where I used to anymore. I'm like, well, shoot, maybe I should just fly to Maryland, go get my eyes checked, go get my glasses, and then come back to Georgia. Cause I need cute glasses. I don't like wearing boring glasses. Do this give boring? I am not boring, so I need glasses that fit my personality. And sometimes I'm real bubbly, sometimes I'm real lively and upbeat, and that's why I love these glasses because they describe me in so many ways that I'm just lively and bubbly and so cute and quirky, and I love it. So, yay! But anywho, like I said, it's not an endorsement, it's not paid. They didn't ask me to do this. I just like to shout out, where I get some things. Like some people want to know where I get my nails done from, and I always show you her page. You can follow her if you're in the Georgia area, Lawrenceville area. That's where she does nails. You can reach out to her. Anything that I see that's beneficial to me and I want to share with you guys, that's what I'll do. I don't want to hold it to myself. So if you love glasses, even if you don't need prescription, they're very cheap. Like those glasses that I just showed you guys were $9.95. I know um I want to say these ones were on sale for $6 and some change. Sometimes they give away glasses for $1, sometimes $3. You just got to go on there and look and see the sales for the day. So that way you'll see what you want, just look through things. Now, some of them are more costly. Some of them are starting out at 30 something, $34 or $26 and some change. There are ones that do cost the regular price, but they always have a sale and you always have coupons, and you always, excuse me, by logging in every day, you can log in and get points. So it's not like you're paying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars for glasses. No. Only thing is that they're not name brand like your Gucci's or your Cartiers or anything like that. They're not that. And to be honest, I don't even like Cartier glasses. I don't like that little teeny square look. Y'all can keep it. Overpriced glasses that don't even look cute like these. I'd rather pay I'd rather pay 70 something, $80 for these with all my prescriptions in them than thousands of dollars for Cartiers. Y'all can keep that ugly mess. No. I said what I said. Okay. All right. So now let's get into the episode. So this episode, I'm going to try my hardest not to cry because I want to be very transparent. I want to be very open. I want to be very intentional with this episode. I don't like that my top lip liner is gone. My bottom is there, but my top lip liner gone. Anywho, sorry. That was just sorry. If that's how somebody car start up, they need to get it together. But I ain't gonna worry about my lip gloss no more. Okay. Anywho, I already want to cry, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna try to get through this No waterworks. I can't oh, something in my eye, no water in it. I'm not crying right now, something in my eye. I'm gonna try to get through this with no waterworks. Oh, I think I just made it worse. Okay. Because I've come to the realization of something about myself. So, this past weekend, the weekend of Martin Luther King weekend, on Saturday, I went to drive to go to from Georgia to North Carolina to get my mom. She's staying with me for a month. And on my way back, we had a nice little conversation or whatever. And I was telling her how I'm not dating. Like, I don't even think I'm make y'all in-laws because I don't I don't want to date. So it made me like think. So in um my mind is going like 1,000 miles per minute, so I'm trying to get it together. So one we led to like because I was talking about like I was like, my grandmother, I was like, oh, we was talking about how I look. I said, I'm shaped just like my grandmother. I said, she gave me big old boobs, no hips, no booty, and big old boobs, and I'm blind. And I said, but hold on, wait. I can't play with my grandmother like that. Cause she pulled my grandfather, she pulled my uncle father, and she was married and had two more kids. So my grandmother was that girl. Don't play with her. And I said, you my mother. Like, I remember the days when you used to wear spandex all the time. Guys be trying to holler at you all the time. You is that girl. And I was like, how many men proposed to you? Like, Ma, you're that girl. Like, so why am I like how I am? And in the conversation, she was like, you just look mean all the time. And I was like, you know what? I do. But I said, I guess it started from when I started to become a teenager, like probably around 12, 13. Because mind you, I was developed a lot more than my friends. Most of my friends were still short. They really, I'm sorry, I messed with my eye and now it is watering. But yeah. So a lot of my friends, they still were, shorter. They didn't need to wear a bra. I was wearing training bras and sports bras because my boobs were big. And I just made it worse. Jeez. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. So this eye might be a little wet or crying because I done made it worse. But anywho, yeah, I was wearing sports bras and my boobs were big and they were heavy. I used to always wear big shirts and I was scared of men talking to me because they were older. They were already in high school. Mind you, I'm just entering middle school and I'm catching the metro bus to school, not the school bus, but the metro bus to school. Oh my God, my eye burn. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I'm catching the metro bus to school and guys like, hey, Sade, hey, Sade. And mind you, this is around the time where, kids was still getting snatched up and, raped or whatever, or, molested and stuff like that. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. Oh, Lord, I just made it worse. Oh, I just made it worse. Oh, I just made it worse. Okay, yeah. So this is around the time where that song "Mommy, Mommy, Please Don't Leave," cause Chester got something. You got those songs coming out, and Brenda's got a baby. Granted, it was way before I turned 12 when that song came out, but people still played Tupac even after he was, you know what I'm saying? That stuff scared me. And mind you, my dad worked at the post office, so he was always gone before me and he came home after me. Like, it was to the point where I was scared to walk to the store because the guys or the guys that hung out in front of the gas station store was right there, and I didn't want them to talk to me like, "Hey ma, how you doing? Can I get your number? Can I get your name?" And even in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys were still crazy. Like, you think they crazy now. I'm sorry, y'all. This is like really bothering me. Like, you think that they're crazy now, like when you tell them no or you reject them, they were just as crazy then. So I didn't want to upset anyone, and it was to the point where one day my dad was home. It was like we were all me and him was chilling in the house. He was like, can you go to the gas station, which was, mind you, we lived all the way in the back in the complex, and I had to go all the way to the front of the complex, cross the street, and walk down a little bit to go to the little corner store to get something to drink. And I literally bust out in tears saying, "Dad, I don't want to walk by myself." At this time, I didn't know that my best friend, or the girl that was going to be my best friend, literally lived around the corner. I didn't know her yet. So, yeah, I was terrified to go anywhere by myself. I'm a female. You know what I'm saying? And I did not like getting hollered at. You know what I'm saying? I felt like scared when guys tried to approach me or tried to come to me to talk to me. Like, it wasn't until I was like in high school when I was okay with finally like talking to guys and being okay with, when they want to talk to me, just like saying okay, or feeling comfortable, or what I thought was comfortable. So yeah, I created this face, and I created this mean look like, "You better not come talk to me." Like, I would literally walk around like how I'm looking right now, and "You better not say nothing to me." So I created a tough exterior so that people or guys wouldn't talk to me, or whatever. It didn't phase some guys, but most guys didn't. So I guess I still walk around with that same face today, but because I'm so used to having this type of raw, like, type face, like, I don't seem approachable. And I can understand that, and it made me really think like I need to change some things. So not only that conversation with my mom sparked something in me last weekend, but also I was talking to this guy. I had met him online. We haven't met in person, but we did video chat. So he knows what I look like. And I know what he looks like. And you know, when guys talk to me over online, I take it with a grain of salt, because you're talking to multiple other women who knows what you guys are saying, who knows what you guys are talking about. And I just felt uneasy. First of all, you wanted to talk to me when you had a whole girlfriend. That was a red flag right there. And how he approached me, it was more so like, "I just want to be friends with you. You seem like a really cool person. I like your pictures. You look cute. So I just want to be your friend." And I was like, okay. And the more we talked, it was like, "I like you. You're real cool. I feel comfortable around you, da 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 da." And I was like, regardless of the fact how you feel, that we're just conversing as friends, because I do believe that men and women can just be friends. I was like, "You in a whole situation. How are you going to try to talk to me when you're in a whole situation?" And, he was telling me his story about him and her relationship or whatever. And, I can only go off of what he tells me. I don't know the girl. I never talked to the girl to get her side of the story, whatever, whatever. So I just felt uneasy. I didn't feel confident. I just felt like it was a bunch of bull. Period. I just felt like it was a bunch of bull, and he was feeding me what I wanted to hear. And like, we talked more, and we decided like, okay, let's give this a shot. He told me he's not with the other girl no more. He want to be with me, all this other stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't see you going anywhere no time soon. You're very persistent. which should have been another red flag, but whatever. Um, yeah, I just was like, all right, fine, we could try this. And I wasn't in it. I wanted to be so bad. And it's not that he did anything wrong. I just have this feeling that I don't trust him. He's still online, meeting other females, meeting other people, doing business with other people. And it's just like, girl, women out here, I know women. And, if it's a man and he doing what he say he doing or whatever, they're going to go after him. So what really happened, which is what I did not tell him, because I didn't tell him because I don't like when guys trying to flip my truth and my reality into something to weaponize or use against me. Maybe not, let me not say weaponize, because some things that I can say they can use it against me or whatever. But um I seen him online when he told me he wasn't. And that kind of bothered me. So I'm like, if you're online and you're not talking to me, who are you talking to? Who are you talking with? And instead of me saying that to him, I just kept it to myself and I just logged out of everything and just went to bed upset. So when I woke up this morning, he had called and said good morning or whatever. I didn't respond. And it basically led to me breaking up with him or posting something about I'm single. And he was like, oh, so you're single? I said, I've always been single. Even if you say you want to be with me or you want to be in a relationship with me, I'm single because not single to the point where I'm out here talking to people, but ain't no ring on my finger. So technically, I'm single. I'm not married. If I'm not married, I'm single. I wasn't out here talking to nobody else. I wasn't out here, fraternizing with anybody else or, talking to any other dudes. I wasn't doing none of that. I was talking to my homegirls, things of that nature. I can show you it's no big deal. Like if I'm talking to you and I know that we're trying to develop something, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to no other dude in that manner to where it's disrespectful. So, and I felt like that's what he was doing on me, regardless if I know the truth or not. But he told me it wasn't. Like we was on the phone for like, I want to say a good 45, 50 minutes of him just talking. And when I shut down, I'm over it. When I don't talk, I'm over it. Nothing's going to change my mind, no matter how bad I don't want to hurt your feelings, or no matter how bad I do want to still try. I'm as stubborn as a bull. So I'm going to stand my ground and say yes. We're not going to be together. And he hung up on me and he deleted me on all socials and all this other stuff. And I told him I hope he find who he want to be with. You know, the love of your life is out there. It's not me, but she's out there. So, yeah, I don't care about anything else. And with me doing that, with me doing that, it made me come to the realization that I'm the reason why I'm not ready. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Mhm. I'm the reason why I was just somebody here to make me laugh real quick. But I'm the reason why I won't allow myself to be happy or like in a relationship happy. Excuse me. I said I wasn't going to do this. Oh, I lied. I'm just being transparent because it's some women out there who will self sabotage. Oh, which is what I do to not get hurt, but I end up hurting myself. So I don't blame him at all. And I wanted to tell him the truth, and I wanted to let him know why I'm pushing him away, because that's what I did. I sorry. I pushed him away to protect myself from being hurt. I did tell, but I did say something along those lines. Well, what I said was what I said was my intuition, my woman's intuition never lies to me, which my intuition doesn't. It never lies to me. And I did feel like something was not right. I felt that. I felt that something wasn't right, or I'm getting played, or um it's just the same cycle happening over and over and over again. So, yes, I self sabotage. And I'm not crying because I want to be with him or I miss him or anything like that. I'm crying because I've come to the realization that I would rather self sabotage than to let. When you realize the truth and it comes up, I, and I've never said this out loud. Oh my God. Oh my God, I've never said this out loud. I will not let no one love me like I deserve. Oh my God, I'm fully crying. I am the problem. I tried to figure out like, are there not any good men? Or like, do I have a bad picker? No, I don't. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a giver when I'm in a relationship. I mean, I can be a little. I'm really a soft girl when I'm in a relationship. But because of how I am, because of how I am in a relationship, that's why I say guys can flip what you tell them and weaponize you with it or use it against you or try to uh do the same thing that you said that other people have done to you. Like, cuz I've been used, I have been talked down on. um when I mean talked down on, like they talking to me like I'm their child. You know, I don't let people come for my character. I don't care who you is. I'm not gonna let you come for my character. But when you talk to me like I'm your child, I have an issue with that. You know, I've been hurt a lot. I have been. I've been hurt a lot. I let stuff slide that shouldn't slide. I've given people chance after chance when they didn't even deserve it. You know, I didn't listen to family and friends when they told me this person wasn't for me. But, you know, I still believe that I'm closed off. I still believe that I have a hard shell, you know, because of life experiences. And it don't always have to be with love. It could just be with friendships as well. You know, I was hurt last year, you know, because I felt like, when is somebody going to be a friend to me? I could be a friend to you, go to all the events you want to go here, go there, everywhere with you. But when I ask you to do something for me, it's not reciprocated. So I have hurt from friendships. Shoot, I was left out of my best friend's life for years. No one included me on none of her surprises. Nobody included me. Nobody even took the time to ask, hey, what's Jessica's number? Or, you know, how can we get in contact with her without letting her best friend know? All of that. Oh, I just scratched up my glasses because of these daggone rhinestones in my nails. But I've been left out of plenty of events. When I say I'm having something for me, and you know, because mind you, I'm that type of friend that if you're having something or you're doing something, I don't care how far it is. If I got a car, I'm coming. And that's what I do. I come, I support, but when it's time for someone to support me, every excuse in the book, every excuse in the book. That's why I said it's not only just relationships, it goes through friendships too. For my 30th birthday, I paid for me and my two best friends to go to Miami. All they had to pay for was airfare. That's all I asked, so they can't back out. And mind you, airfare was only $160. And mind you, I didn't want them to back out or anything like that. Y'all know what these girls did to me? They isolated me, made me feel like I was by myself, like I didn't fit with them anymore. You know, one of my best friends made it about her, and it wasn't even her birthday. Like you didn't have to pay for anything. But this is how you treat me, and you wonder why I don't call you on y'all. You wonder why I don't do anything with y'all because you don't care about me. I'm here for everybody. I take everybody's stuff. Everybody's stuff. Everybody loads everything onto me, and I have to take it. I have to suck it up. I have to deal with it while they do whatever they want to do. So when I tell you I'm hurting, that guy I was talking to did not deserve what I did to him. He deserved the truth. He do. I don't know if I'll ever give it to him, but I just feel like I guess this is my season of loneliness. Don't get me wrong, I've been in this season plenty of times. This is nothing new to me. I have no problem with being alone. I just have to get used to it again. That's all that is. You know? It hurts because it's the truth. When you finally accept the truth and not be in denial, it's not pretty all the time. That's why I don't want to hear the lie. You can tell lies to everybody else. Don't tell lies to me. When I tell you I've been hurt, it's not a cliche. I'm not just saying it because I'm on a bandwagon with all the other women that's been hurt, but I've truly been broken. And I've tried, and I'm still trying to put my pieces back together. And I got to do it alone. I mean, I'm not completely alone. I had Jesus. But as far as like friends and family and all this other, can't nobody help me. Can't nobody help me. This is not their journey. This is mine. And this is what I have to do to heal. You know? And the reason why I wanted to be transparent is because I'm not the only one that's going to go through this. I'm not the first person, and I'm definitely not the last. But you can come to this clip the day I drop the episode, a few weeks from now, months from now, and understand that I'm right where you are, or right, or have been exactly where you are. I can't tell you how to heal. You have to. That's something you have to figure out on your own. Because everybody healing process is different. Everybody healing journey is different. You know, your journey may not start where mine is. Mine isn't with my family because I've dealt with that. I mean, I have this one hump that I need to get over, but I'm just being stubborn because I don't want to take the blame for everybody else's mistake. That's what I don't want to do. And that's what I'm tired of doing. Taking the blame for everybody else's mistake. I'm not doing that anymore. That's dead. It's over. Finito. Finished. So with that being said, I got work to do. Real work to do. I don't want to not be able to trust people when they tell me things. You know, I still will take people for face value. I will still do that because I'm going to always be honest. Whether you be honest with me or not, I'm going to always be honest. I'm not going to pull the wool over your eyes. I'm not going to tell you it's raining when it's sunshine outside. I'm going to just give it to you. It's about 95 degrees. It is hot. You know what I'm saying? If that's the weather, that's what I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try to sugarcoat anything because I don't want nobody to sugarcoat things to me. But I have to work on trusting people again because I've been burned so many times. So many times. And I'm not the only one who's been burned so many times. And I'm talking about burned like people did me wrong. Not burned like sexual. I'm talking about burned like people hurt me. Had a knife in my back. Gotta explain it because some people be like, burn. You got burns like that, girl. No. I don't got nothing. I ain't had nothing in years. Okay? The last thing I had was back in 2012. And I have an episode explaining all of that. Because like I said, I don't ever want to not be real and be raw and be true. You know, I have no problem telling my story. I have no problem telling my truth because it may help somebody else who is still fighting their truth. So I'd rather be transparent so that you can see this and be like, I'm right there. I feel you. I understand. I'm right there. I'm at that point. And if you want to know what I'm going to do, I'm going to pray. If I need to fast, I will. And I'm going to put it in God's hands. It's going to be a hard road for me because it's not easy. You know what I mean? I have to go back and learn that everybody is not out to use me. It's like I have to be a child all over again, you know, learning to go back to school and learning how to play with other kids, you know? Before I ever got hurt or before I was ever lied to, before I was ever taken advantage of mentally, um, I was cool with everybody. Like, I believe what people told me. I'd be like, for real? Oh, this is interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, ooh, like, ooh. That's how I was. But now it's just like, I can see through the bullshit. I can see right through it. I don't wear glasses for nothing. I wear them so I can see. And I see right through it. But no. I'm going to get my life together. One way or another. Because I don't want to hold what someone else did to me over someone else's head. I don't want to take out old feelings on people who did nothing to me. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm always going to protect myself because what I've realized is no one protects me at all. I'm always going to be the collateral damage in everybody else's life. So I have to learn to protect me, but also not take the past and put it on someone else that's not them, if that makes sense. So I don't want to be a bag lady carrying baggage from other people into anything new, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a relationship, whatever. I don't want to bring the past back up. And it takes me back to what I said for the new year, is that we need to leave what happened in 2019, 2016 there and not bring it here and repeat the same patterns. And what I feel like I'm doing, see, when I was talking to y'all, I'm always talking to myself. And I was really talking to myself that whole time because I'm still bringing the stuff from way back when up into 2025. I don't want to do that no more. It's not fair to the person, to the woman that I'm becoming today. I'm not the same woman that I was 8, 9, 10 years ago. Literally 10 years ago. 2015. Yeah, literally 10 years ago was 2015. I'm not her no more. I'm in a different space. I'm in a different place. I'm in a different state. So the stuff that was weighing me down there, I shouldn't have brought it here. I felt myself detaching from everything in Maryland when I drove up 695 to 95 to I-85 and drove my way down to Georgia. I felt myself detaching. I literally cried and detached from everything that was here because it had such a strong hold on me. Like, don't think that spirits won't hold on to you. Sometimes you got to get up out of that space, that area, if you can, and start over new. And that's what I need to do. I need to make a change for myself, to better myself, to love on myself more, to laugh more, to love more, to be open, to not be guarded. I got a lot of work to do, you know? Even though I cried, it's just like I feel good. I feel better. I feel better than when I first turned this camera on and started talking to you guys. Because when you say it out loud, it makes it real. I will not allow someone to love me. Like, you keep saying it and you just understand, like, oh, so that's where your head has been. You won't allow someone who can treat you right and treat you how you want to be treated. You won't allow them to come into your space because you feel like they're going to manipulate you. You feel like they're going to lie to you. They're going to cheat on you. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. They're going to use you for what you got. You know, because I've been there. I've been there, done that. I could write a few books. I promise you I can. I promise you I can. I could tell you about every single relationship that excuse me. I could tell you about every yeah, I said it right. I could tell you about every relationship and every situationship, every friends with benefits, every one night stand I've ever had. I could tell you about it. I can. It's still up here. But I have to let those situations and those, I guess, I don't know, situations, whatever they are, excuse me, whatever you want to call them, I have to let them go so that I can do and be where I need to do what I need to do and be where I need to be. Be in the right place at the right time and doing the work to heal. So I am going to buy me I have a lot of journals, but I want a different type of journal that it has on day one. It has, uh it has stuff that I can read. I'm sorry, y'all, this thing is getting on my nerves. And then write my own thoughts, like I don't know what you call them, but like devotionals, I guess. I don't want apps because I don't care for the typing on the phone thing. And I would rather have a hard book where I can give me a cute little pen and write my little thoughts out and read the little devotionals, if whatever they have in there, and go from there. I'd rather do that. So I gotta find me one, probably go online, go on Amazon, look for uh a journal like that. So I could get my life together because I don't want to be like this. And I want to do something about it. And if I can go through my journey and help someone else, y'all know that's my mission. If it just help one, some, I've done my due diligence. But I ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. I gotta go cook some white chicken chili. So I'm gonna go and do that, and I'll keep you guys updated on my progress, where I'm at. But I thank you so much for listening. I thank you for being the ear that I needed to vent. I hope that a lot of you can stand in your truth and own it. Don't run from it. Sit in it, feel it, cry. I told you I was going to try my best not to, but the more that when I let it out, it just some crying is not for the weak. Crying is to cleanse and to start the healing process. Some of us need a good cry. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I got to work this weekend, so I work tomorrow, so it's only for 4 hours, so I'll be okay. But I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I hope that just hope for nothing but positive and good vibes and love and all that other stuff, you know? And I will see you guys on another next episode of This Black Love. You guys know I drop another episode each and every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me on everywhere you can listen to a podcast. Just type in This Black Love, and when you see my lovely logo, it's me. Have a great weekend. I love you guys to infinity and beyond. Y'all have a good day. Bye.